Yodels, just a quick slightly lazy voice-over generic video upload to let you know what's going on right now and some things that you might be interested in. It's been a busy month on the non-YouTube front over here, so I've just not been around to actually do anything. But I'm currently putting together Render Wars episode 1 using a batch of the initial submissions that came in. Thanks to everyone so far who has submitted. I've basically witnessed firsthand YouTube's algorithm punishing me. I had like a massive big influx of entries within the first few days of the announcement video going live, but then I didn't upload for a while, and then YouTube basically what feels like essentially archived my video, and then the submissions went dead. So I've got enough for about 4 or 5 shows so far, I reckon. But please do enter if you don't feel like what you've done isn't good enough, if that's why you're holding back. I showed some absolute guff of what I did, and that was on the pilot episode, and it's all about improving, so check out the link in the description of this video for details on how to enter Render Wars if you want to flash your jewels on TFI. Next up, I actually did a full entire feature-length video on this next topic, which is currently sitting in unlisted private mode on YouTube, because I just don't know if this is going to be a thing or if it's going to turn into anything substantial. But Autodesk have recently launched a brand new website, and it's like a classified like Yellow Pages directory style deal for finding expert contractors and paid service providers for helping you out with, at the moment, basically building stuff like AEC stuff, Revit, and that side of the industry. And they call it the Autodesk Services Marketplace. Currently Inventor's not on there, Vault's not on there, it's just the AEC stuff and BIM stuff. But there's a link below if you want to go check it out. It is basically just a directory of vetted experts who you can get in touch with, speak about money, you know, about what they can do, how they can help you, and then they can come in to deliver paid contract services for you. And then lastly, the whole point of this video actually is I was a special guest on the Unprofessional Engineering podcast recently, which if you do nothing else today, I strongly urge that you go check this out. If not my episode, go check out the past ones. It's run by 2 chumps called Luke and James, who are a lethal, funny comedy duo. Seriously, it's like listening to Edmund Blackadder and Basil Fawlty at times. It's easy listening. It's called Unprofessional Engineering for a good reason, and when Luke first mentioned that he was doing this gig, I was like, oh great man, yeah, whatever man, dude, I'll check it out later. But when I eventually got to catching an episode, that was it, I was hooked. I binge listened to literally every episode back to back. They're typically 30-minute podcasts. They usually just pick a topic loosely related to engineering and proceed to murder it. And to give you some idea as to what extent, for 42 years, Luke's been referring to one of these as a wheelbarrow. But seriously, it was a genuine honour to be invited onto the show as a special guest, especially after I've become such a big fan of it. It's on SoundCloud in a big juicy playlist. You can also catch it on iTunes, Faceache, and they've also got their own website. We recorded our show in video, and I think they've recorded most of the past shows with video, which I'm hoping they're going to get a wriggle on and put that onto their YouTube channel, which isn't their most popular avenue, so feel free to go and sub to that, Unprofessional Engineering on YouTube. Show them some support and say I sent you. But my episode was all about PC hardware for CAD, a lot of what I've already covered on TFI, so if you've watched all my videos, you'll have seen or heard most of what I was talking about. But by all means, do head on over there and check out Unprofessional Engineering. Apparently there's even bumper stickers on the go. Alright, all the links to everything I've mentioned will be in the description of this video. Get put in for Render Wars, you know it's good for you, and I'll see y'all in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. Toodles!